And hello and welcome, perv scrub lords and everyone in between. I am actually here with Gaiman.
I'm alive.
He
I'm alive.
exists.
Barely.
Straight from the mouth of the Rider of Chaos, who rides a multi-headed deer. Who knows why? Only the Rider of Chaos knows. Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night? I can feel my leg and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still here. You feel it too, don't you? I'm gonna make them give back our past. Holy shit, that was
What?
a word and a half.
What the fuck just happened? What's happening? Are you stroking out? Do I need to call somebody?
If anyone needs somebody called on them, it needs to be called on you.
Why? I haven't done anything yet.
Exactly. You need to do something. No! Get to the chopper!
Alright. Want me to say something get canceled? Got it. Secretly Smab is a dude. Dun dun dun.
I thought you were going to be like, Hitler did nothing wrong.
I can't believe you, Smab. Your opinion of me is that low? I'm impressed. It shrank.
Ryder says, hello, my one-shot bud. Straight to you.
Hello, my soon-to-be victim of a full-size campaign. Run from what you started.
Hold up. I accidentally made a new game plus. I guess we'll have to play through all of Spider-Man again at level 50.
Well, it was nice while it lasted. I'm going.
Now we're going to go ahead. We're going to load our profile. Sadly, Gaiman has not been here for the last few episodes due to insert immediate Dickin expert here thing. We
Plus,
have been using
sleep
various
issues.
we have been using various different suits. We recently used Spider UK.
Nice. And also, another reason for why I've been MIA is just terrible health.
Yeah.
As usual.
My health hasn't been great either. I started up a Sunday stream, and I couldn't do it because depression and XYZ. Was not fun. So...
Fun, though. Want to hear something I've been doing?
Alright.
I've been playing Divinity Original Sin 2 a lot.
Yo, good game.
I've beaten the game.
Wait a minute, what do you mean with that there, Gaiman?
The fact that I have a full-size campaign that I have in the works.
Alright, so...
Now there's going to be some poor schmuck who has to put up with a full D&D session of my insanity and flagrant disregard of certain rules.
Okay, so, Gaiman, since it's the definitive final episode before I move to Miles Morales, you get to choose a suit. Even one we've already done because you weren't here. Choose wisely.
Well, I have no clue which suit you haven't done because I haven't been caught up. I've been swamped with...
Okay, so we have the
lots of
basic,
things
we have classic repaired, noir, scarlet, electric, negative, stark, secret, spider, mark insert 2,
Yeah.
punk, wrestler, fear itself, strength big, stealth big time, spider mark 3 armor, velocity 2099, 2099 armored white suit. We have last stand homemade, UK resilient, dark, anti-arc, spider armor mark 1, iron spider, webbed, bombastic bagman, future foundation, upgrade, armored advanced, Arachnid rider. Amazing and stealth suit.
You know what? I'm gonna go with the ultimate way to end it. That just seems fitting because of the cringe of it all. Bombastic Bagman.
Oh God, no, yo.
It's either that or the just as bad suit next to it.
Future Foundation? Or
Yeah.
Web?
Blech.
Because I was gonna say if you're
Pick your
shitting on
poison.
Web.
Yeah, pick your poison. Do you want Bagman or Foundation?
You know what? We'll leave this to the chat. Rider of the Chaos, who rides a multi-headed stag. Future Foundation or Bombastic Bagman? You are given a choice. Do 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 do. I can't do more than that without getting copyrighted, so do 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 do. And as I look over, instead of waiting for it to pop up, Bagman as I hate it. Okay. Looks like we're playing as Bombastic Bagman. Oh God, I hate it already.
Aren't you so happy? It's your secret dream come true.
Hold up. Okay. When do I have two different chat boxes? Where's the other chat box? Oh, so I do have another chat box. Time to remove that chat box in favor of the other one that I like better. I was wondering why there was two different words popping up there. So, we shall now go into a silver ending. With the Bombastic Bagman!
Okay, I'm just gonna say, I think I preferred those things being called a happy ending instead.
A silver ending. Where you end up with a spoon up your ass. Mostly because...
Yeah, better than the direction I was gonna go with. I was gonna go with the direction of Silver Sable kills you with the spoon.
That's not a sore elbow between your leg. I not touch that for all the tea in China. That's not a lot of tea.
Associate editor. Begin research notes. What started as
Mary Jane Watson, local skank, and aspiring whore.
Okay, I preferred when it was the police officer recapping in the second DLC.
Captain Yuri Watanabe was forced
I bet.
Administrative leave. Sources say she told the chief, "This won't stop me." Note: follow up on this later. Feels like this isn't the end of it.
You know what's the funnest part?
Meanwhile, Hammerhead
I literally can't help you at all.
Was revived and escaped
I
custody.
won't.
I didn't play the
needing
DLC.
it.
Police are searching for him, but there are no solid leads.
Hey, yo?
Target Sable weaponry and vehicles, including something called Project
Hey,
Olympus.
Huyo.
From what we can gather, Project Olympus is an Oscorp and Sable-funded initiative. Bioenhancement technology meant to transform people into indestructible super soldiers. Hammerhead is ruthless and insane, and now apparently indestructible. But first things first.
What's the worst part?
figure out where
I know
Hammerhead
exactly
is.
who that AO was directed at.
What are we gonna do
You?
to find him?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've taken a habit of immediately reading them.
Following the police to an Oscorp plant. Sounds like Hammerhead's guys are at it again.
The Bombastic Bagman doesn't swing, he runs.
Yeah, we were a good team. I mean, not
What's the
We've
run
gotten
button
into the
again?
habit of reading them immediately. and I can't give you advice if you get stuck. That raises a question. Why am I here? What is my purpose?
Company. Making sure I don't have any kind of health issue, and if I do, you're there to tell me to stop. Because when I'm alone, and even if my chat's telling me I shouldn't, I don't listen.
And you're going to listen to me? And since when do you listen to me?
It's a lot easier to say yes to somebody who's in the voice call with me than somebody who's typing it out and then I get a 5-minute delay on it.
I'm not sure I know what that word means.
So it's immediate effect instead of 5 minutes later.
He listens to me? Guys,
Will do.
she's been replaced. She's been body snatching some shit, man.
No, it was the silver. You're here for your personality gaming.
That's a terrible decision.
Look,
It's kind of like saying you should entrust an acid junkie to watch after your kid.
look,
It's a terrible idea.
our personalities may have a 50-50% mix, but goddamn, that is what makes us entertaining together.
I'm entertaining? Holy shit!
I'm entertaining.
Somebody come in
Says
this
the
paper! I'm entertaining! Holy shit!
Yo, you went Mexican when you said that. Mexican gaming is best gaming. Prove me wrong.
Aw, I have a lot of love for thug gaming though. But then again, the Mexican me, he fun too. If he stopped drinking tequila.
Oh, not the tequila. Don't
The
drink
worst
the
part
worm,
is
Messi.
we can't even crack a joke
Don't
about
drink
that being
the worm.
racist because I actually do love tequila. So it's not even racism. It's actually my favorite drink.
Is this a dance-off? I love those. It's my turn.
Okay,
Oh,
so
don't you just
all the
love
stuff
that
from the
bag
PS4
with
is
all the
coming through,
beautiful
right?
eye slot?
Different attempts at 70s gangster fashion.
Oh, sorry, I was making fun of costume. What?
You guys get right to the point.
I'm asking Ryder if all the stuff from the PS4's audio is coming through.
You guys all friends outside of work, or just co-workers? You know, maybe your whole organization has gotten too big too fast.
Hopefully, my being here does not magically get you the same problem I've been having.
This is Vinny.
Vinny.
Nobody laughing.
Vinny and Vinny. Vinny and Vinny.
Maybe you're not laughing because you guys really all
What about his Latin brother, Vici? I mean, what the hell?
Pichi
Where
Benario!
Vici at?
How
Is he on-
dare you!
is
He
he-
died in the car the car crash last week. How dare you bring him up?
Are you telling me Vici died?
Vici died last
Did
week
he
in the
get
car
run over
crash.
talking shit to
How
Rhino again?
dare? You were there! It was said the eulogy to his mother. How dare! You forgot!
This is
Short-term memory is a problem you have. Hey! Thank you.
Don't worry, we'll ruin that later.
Sound is fine and balanced. Thank you. I was worried.
Come on, Spider-Man. They saved the pigs.
I'm just gonna say this. Why in the bloody damn hell would you do an aerial chase or fight with Spider-Man?
Where'd your buddy go?
I feel like that's the same level of stupidity as pissing off Human Torch and then trying to fly away.
Way that's actually a good thing to do is when there's nothing for him to swing from.
Where do I get one?
Like in an ocean.
Fell off the
But
back of the truck, right?
they're in New York.
Instead of stealing everything,
Probably the worst place to be trying this crap.
much more emotionally rewarding. Maybe you wouldn't be so
If I did a scale, I think I'd have to like rate this idea like a 2. Because of the fact of middle of New York and you're not even acting like you're going to the water.
Oh, you're coming with me. Whoop pow! An immediate double knockout.
Um,
Ow. Okay, you weren't wrong. That did hurt. But at least I'm not getting fisted by that guy. I'd rather take my poundings in the sky than on the ground.
especially in New York. where Spidey is damn near God. As long as he doesn't go to the water.
Ow! Get fucked, bro.
Nice job. You have definitely improved since the last time I saw you.
Thank you.
Like, literally, the only time you took real, like, FD hurt damage was when the camera and the wall fought you.
Yeah.
Which happens to everybody.
You gotta wonder exactly how they keep getting Sable Tech when Sable Tech isn't supposed to be allowed to be in their hands.
Can I just also add
Corruption.
on top of that, not only is Sable Tech not supposed to be in their hand, much less to this grotesque extent, how is it she don't know shit and not dealt with it already?
True. But she's here in
Like-
the city to deal with it, I'd
Long time
imagine.
no see.
Who do you work for?
He works for him.
I mean,
Where is this hammerhead?
Whoa, whoa! Can't we like go grab a coffee and catch up like?
okay,
normal?
I don't buy that for one sec that Sable doesn't know about one of the biggest mafia gangsters.
And
That are
best
still
father in town.
You have 3 seconds.
Well,
Put the guns down.
second best.
We really gonna do this?
2.
Tombstone
I
still.
said in town, not
MVP
city.
criminal dad. Wait, what?
Ow! Why am I getting my ass kicked so much?
Can we do some relaxing breaths?
Why
In,
is Sable
out, in,
suddenly
out?
fighting you?
Tell me where to find hammerhead.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we
I
can.
know some people really love their Dami mommies, but
Never.
damn, she's a
What did I
bitch.
do wrong here? Wait, have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of the
Ow!
Beautiful.
I
That
didn't
man is
expect her
beautiful.
to do that!
steal all of my weapons.
What the? What the
Holy
hell? I got
shit.
stun locked!
Trying to
This
Holy
bitch!
crap!
Then you are failing.
I am
I mean, I
fighting
knew
the
she was a
camera
bitch.
at
Damn.
every angle. What the fuck?
Oh.
Beautiful bad
I
man is
even
beautiful.
said she was a bitch, but damn, that
Oh,
was messed up.
The camera didn't want me there. That was savage.
I'm a little stressed. Can we do some relaxing breaths? In,
Like,
out,
holy-
in, out.
Tell me
Maybe this is the one where you don't fight
I wish I knew.
necessarily fair. You just fight cheap.
Work together.
Maybe
and
this is like
dirty.
never.
What did I do
think of
wrong?
this like Shao Kahn, maybe.
Have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this hammerhead to steal
Yeah!
all of my weapons.
Oh, get fucked.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying
Holy-
to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Definitely try and stay far away from her.
I'm trying, but then she shoots me.
You're not wrong.
Like maybe get in the air somewhere or just something. Like holy crap.
Wow. Now I'm insulted.
I did-
What the fuck? We're playing on what? Normal? Or no, we're playing spectacular, which is hard mode.
Sable. You see my
I mean, this boss seems to be just Shao Kahn. Like fighting fair is not worth it.
I wish I knew. But if we stop punching each other, maybe we can work together.
Together? Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait. Have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of this city. And yet you have allowed this hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow
Holy
anything. I'm trying to stop him from stealing your stuff.
Then you are failing. Sadly.
Oh, that hurts.
I see like Silver's feet, huh?
Okay. The fact she can punish my dodge is bullshit.
I mean, I think what the issue is that occasionally you're clicking on white instead of blue. I think is the issue.
Rest.
If I had to make a guess,
Breaths. In, out.
Tell me where to find hammerhead.
I wish
I just
knew.
think being on ground is not worth it.
We can
Like,
work together.
God damn.
Never.
What did I do wrong here? Wait. Have you been listening to Jameson's podcast?
You are supposed to be the protector of
Ow. Ow.
And yet
Stop.
You allowed this hammerhead to steal all of my weapons and supplies.
I didn't allow anything. I'm trying to stop.
I
him from
dodged
stealing your
away. Why am I still being attacked?
stuff. Oh, that hurts. But you're not wrong.
Who knows? Perhaps you are secretly working with him.
Wow. Now I'm insulted.
I do not know you,
Obviously.
and I do not.
Please tell me I had a cut.
you.
I got a cut scene. Thank God.
Thank you, cutscene, for fuck's sakes, man.
That was not a fair fight.
What happened to you?
Like, she even had the. She started the fight, was a bitch the whole time, and then says, damn you, because she started shit.
The fact that she can 3-kick combo and then move into your attack allows you to get hurt is some high Terry bullshit.
Don't forget, when finally she isn't doing that, she decides, okay, now
Found a
instead
gun.
of closing in, I'm gonna shoot you. Because fuck you.
That hurts.
Hey, you got a new suit.
Okay, so I want to look at it.
Oh no. Oh, it's that suit.
Oh, it's the kitified armored Spidey.
Oh.
This hurts me.
Can I puke? I'm gonna puke a monster, which will burn like hell, but
This
can I puke, please?
is a child's drawing brought to life.
When it really shouldn't have been.
Like, this is great as a posable figure.
Yeah. As an action figure with karate chop and action, it's kind of neat.
It's amazing.
But-
Not as an actual suit, though.
No. I'd rather stick with bombastic Pac-Man,
Any
which is
suit
sad.
that has this, that is not this suit, I refuse to use. This suit is shiny, but is the OG original.
Yes, one days, man. I love that suit.
That. Because it is the OG original, it's shiny, hurts my eyes, but it is OG goodness.
Plus, it has a nice, simple look to it.
Like,
No
look
excessive
at that friendly
BS.
Spidey in the front, in the back.
Mm-hmm.
And that I am business in the front. Like,
Mm-hmm. The metallic bits aren't excessive and ridiculous and bulky for the sake of being bulky.
we'll go back here. Like, all of the armor looks very thick. Like, the helmet's a bicycle helmet.
That looks like that's supposed to be for like a tank spider, not for
This
Spider-Man.
is the definitive armored Spidey.
You know what, can you go back to it for one sec? I want to paint a picture here. This thing is so bulky that even for a tank Spider-Man, modeled after a tank spider, this looks bad. Even for a tank spider where bulkiness would make sense, it still doesn't work. It's like it wants to be both something for a tank Spider-Man, but also wants to be
Like-
for Spider-Man, but can't decide.
Like, that helmet doesn't, that headpiece does not scream spider to me. That screams I'm
Look
a
at the
biker.
feet too.
I was going to bring this up.
Look
The feet, that is mech. That is not spider, that is mech.
Like, if you were aiming for tank spider, okay. You failed everywhere past the feet.
Like, I
Like,
would
the feet could be
understand
made
this
to be-
suit only if he was in outer space and needed heavy gear.
Yeah.
I could understand
That
him
would
having
make some sense.
having gravity boots.
Oh, they really do look like gravity boots. Why do you have to say that?
They look like
oh,
they
it just makes it
belong in
worse.
gravity boots. But here's the thing. Spider-Man can naturally just do that.
He literally just sticks to whatever he's standing on.
So this is a redundancy unless they're thrusters. That's another possibility of these boots. They might
that would be kinda
thrusters.
cool.
Because look at the design.
Yeah.
Look at the two things. It looks like
Yeah, the way
there's
it's
kind of two
flexing.
things right there.
Yeah.
And they'd be used for lift. But Spider-Man, like, unless he's in outer space, he's got the jump height already.
I mean, maybe if it was to allow him to temporarily hover or fly.
Like, again, like, I can see this used exclusively in outer space. That is it.
Yeah.
This has got to be his space suit. I will
Yeah.
only accept its existence as a spacesuit.
I don't think it is, but I'm going to lie my ass off and say that it's his only purpose and the only reason it exists. I think it isn't. I think it's from. I can't even remember where I might have seen it or in what comic even.
There was. Damn it! Where's the other armor? Okay, so this here. It's overly shiny, but I will give it this. This thing would be used in medieval. This feels like it'd be the Red Knight Spider. Look at those pauldrons.
Yeah, I can kind of see it. I also feel like it also could be kind of used as like gap in between 2099 and our own current timeline.
Yeah.
Like it could be somewhere in the middle there.
It's also shiny, which hurts me. But I can accept this more than this.
So for me, shiny isn't necessarily an inherent negative, necessarily. Like, you can work around being
it's
shiny.
due to my eyes and the issues
Yeah.
I have with Bloom in general.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
If
I'm given a choice between the freaking new one and
actually
the Ock lineup, I'll go with the Ock lineup.
I wonder, is there an options section? Can I actually turn down the shine?
It should be under visual. Wow! Oh my god! We have quite a few things to address here. Yikes!
Brightness, motion blur.
Which is at max.
We're
Chromatic
playing with
aberration,
maximum
which is
motion
on.
blur. We don't really need it. The helmet reminds me of Red Hood. That I will give you. Red Hood. Red Hood helmet. Yes.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Film grain. Ugh.
Adjust the intensity of film grain.
Brightness is where you want to go, though. So these things were apparently on by default. You must have not filled your settings much. I don't really know. Not the important bit, really.
30. That looks nice.
Yeah, I put mine at 25.
Actually, let's see what. Ooh, 25 is nice, but I'm gonna put it 24 just for my brain.
Yeah. But yeah, motion blur is gonna having that at 0 is honestly gonna help you a lot.
Wait, accessibility.
Film grain is gonna help you aesthetically. Huh?
I'm checking the accessibility stuff again because it's been a while. Then game. Oh, we're playing on amazing, friendly. So we're on hard mode. We are on hard mode.
Not the hard S, but yeah. Thankfully. Because spectacular is the hardest.
Okay.
Amazing
that actually is better on my eyes.
No. I don't know if it's going to improve your opinion of either of those suits, really, but it's going to make them less violent.
Okay. It's still shiny as
Still
fuck.
sucks.
We don't need the shine in a fucking menu.
Yeah, I don't know why that's there.
But
it should be at least more manageable, at least.
But yeah,
Not great.
I kind of agree with Ryder. This is a Red Hood suit.
This one?
This is a Red Hood suit.
I think he was talking about the other one.
Like the helmet there.
Yeah, I think he was talking about the other one for Red Hood, because Red Hood less motorcycle-y. I think it was Mark.
Some of his suits
3.
are literal biker leathers.
Like, if you look at that, it is supposed to be a motorcyclist, but the terrible edition of it. Yeah, Spire Mark 3 is one we were using for comparisons.
Oh yeah, now I see it. Yeah, this is fully armored Red Hood.
Yeah, this is Red Hood Knighted Edition.
This is Knighthood.
Yeah, Knighthood. Yeah,
Speaking of, I have the ability to actually play the Gotham Knights.
Oh,
my PC's that good now. I'm actually liking the game.
Supposedly the game gets really stale in the middle. Supposedly. They could have fixed that for all I know.
But yeah, this is basically medieval Red Hood. You just need the bat symbol instead of the spider.
And it's an acceptable look. It looks clean enough. It has a consolidated one idea and not like the new one where it has two different ideas and couldn't decide.
Yeah, like I'm getting the biker helmet, the possibility of spacesuit due to boots, and heavy armor for space combat probably.
I can't tell if they were trying to go biker, spacesuit, or if they were just really shit-faced and didn't know what they were doing. I feel like it could be all the above, even.
Like, I will take a good old classic homemade. Ryder's like, nah, this is Red Spider. I would accept that name, except the spider's black.
Yeah.
So we have stopped for this moment of shitting on certain suits. Back to Bombastic Bagman.
Did you know that?
It's my job to know things.
Let's go.
So I imagine
Yeah, a boopity boppity boopy.
shipments, which is good. Maybe you guys can team up.
Yeah, that doesn't feel very likely.
Okay,
I'd
my
just
web
say some
swinging has
bad-
gone to shit.
I'm gonna keep looking into the Simcaria story. It's
This is so sad, but even compared to the bitchy Silver Sable,
Screwball?
MJ still kind of sucks.
I hate this bitch.
Oh, it's
Thankfully,
cringe a
we
lot.
won't have to deal with her ever again.
What is she
After
up to
this.
time? Better get there before she hurts someone.
Hey, cringy. I kind of hoped when I threw you off the roof you died, to be honest.
Thing is, we didn't even do any of her challenges in the second DLC because I was like, fuck that.
Did.
But thing is, like, if I really want to do that suit review, I'm gonna be forced to do it all.
Or we can just not. That we could just not.
We could
I love the idea of
somebody
not.
else's video who's already got them all.
Let's just do that.
But then we can't switch back to the other, and we have to keep reversing video to get to the suit we want, and a whole bunch of
Or
bullshit.
we could just pull up images of the suits instead.
True.
And I'd very much rather do it that way than have to deal with Screwball and her retarded bullshit. Please, don't put me through that. I already dealt with her in the DLC.
I thought you said you haven't done the deal.
No, I haven't done all the DLC.
Ah.
I've done half of the second one.
Well, if it isn't my
Granted, I much sadly had to swallow my pride and drop the difficulty down.
Not really.
So far, I've done everything on Fantastic. I haven't dropped it once. We got close, though.
Yeah, I had to drop it down to, from Spectacular, the hardest mode, down to, I think it was either Amazing or the one below it.
Okay, so
Huge party, huh?
let's go ahead.
But damn well did I
and
try
go
to do it on
here.
Spectacular.
Game.
Ultimate was the hardest one. My bad.
You were
Sorry.
the Ultimate Spider-Man. You dropped it down to Spectacular Spider-Man. I'm at
No, I
Amazing
dropped it down
Spider-Man.
too.
Oh, you played Amazing?
I had to, because the difficulty spiked so aggressively, so hard. I was just like, I have no choice.
Like I'll
Am I
give it to
dropping it?
this for the Spider-Man difficulties. Ultimate Spider-Man comics, Spectacular Spider-Man comics, Amazing Spider-Man comics, Friendly Spider-Man comics, and a Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man comics. They're all issues of Spider-Man that actually fucking existed.
And if I remember right, they each scaled pretty much that way in overall what BS they had to put up with,
Opportunity to shut her down once and for all.
I think.
Opportunity to shut her down, and I don't give a fuck. Let's leave.
Yay! Ditch that bitch! Run! Run, Forrest! Run! Run like you stole shit!
Da 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 da.
Swing, motherfucker, swing!
Spider-Man swings out of action.
Spider-Man flipped his hell off and bounce. Goodbye. Friendly neighborhood has turned to friendly thug. Peace.
Straight from the mouth of a Valkyrie. Hey yo, Smab. Hey yo, Game, and how y'all doing? Also, hey yo,
Barely
Ryder in the
living.
chat.
Barely living. Somehow. I'm pretty sure it's by spit, grease, and probably ritual sacrifices. But
So I'm just gonna say this. Hey Val, have you ever heard of the game Helldivers?
I still have no clue what that game is about, and you even sent it to me.
It's a twin stick shooter where it's basically Starship Troopers.
Oh! Twin stick shooter?
Twin stick shooter that's set
Oh!
up like I just said like Starship Troopers.
Oh my god. You are trying to give me a nostalgia death. Okay, I see how it is.
Call down mechs, tanks,
Did I tell you
orbital
them?
satellites.
One of the things I played in arcades a lot was twin stick shooters. Like, literally, it was
That
tied
is what
for
I
most
just
thing I
gave
played.
you with all of its DLC. And its sequel's coming out this year.
Oh, that's terrifying. Sorry, many sequels I've played recently have sucked.
Now, Gaiman, you want to know something that I could do for you? That could help you out? I could
Can.
mail you my old graphics card. The 1060. But
I have
then you
no
have
idea
to
if that's
figure out a way to
compatible
put
with
it in or
my...
not.
I don't know how to put it in at all. And what's more is I also don't know if that is compatible with what I have. Because I haven't done any research on what my stuff is compatible with. So I was
It's
honestly
an
just
NVIDIA
planning on just
drive.
replacing
It's
it.
an NVIDIA graphics driver.
No, I do. I don't think. I'd have to relook at my specs again. Which I do not have just on me.
Like, I found out
Frustratingly.
that my entire computer that I have right now, with all the shit that's in there, would cost me about $1,400.
Thanks.
My brain is like, after I finish saving up money and getting the hangout with my friends next year, depending on how much I have left over, I might get you an entire PC, build it, and ship it to you. And it'd be my grade. So you'd be able to play everything out currently.
My only request is if you're gonna do something like that crazy, save it for like a birthday or
That's
Christmas.
gonna be one of those. That's good, dude. Like,
Because I think I'd break. Otherwise.
Subpar 20 is the once a gift that's not birthday or Christmas. That's the deal.
Oh, boy.
Open it for you. Leave me alone.
Am I accepting donations for Gaiman's PC? I said if I have money, because that's $1,400.
I'm not saying to do this. Let me just make the record clear now, especially for any people who
Gaiman's
try and say
PC
otherwise.
was apparently supposed to be proper grade, but apparently it's very much not. He's
Yeah,
got an
Walmart
Alienware
cited.
PC, if I remember correctly.
So Walmart is where we got this PC, and it was, I think it was like anywhere between.
Your problem was getting it from Walmart.
Yeah, well, it's because they had layaway, so we were able to pay in installments, which helped a ton, and was the only reason it was able to be gotten at all. But yeah, it was like I think almost a couple thousand, maybe 1,500.
Well, if it was 1,000, then you just give about 500.
No, 1,500.
Oh, so $1,500.
$1,500 minimum. I'm pretty sure it was 2 though. I'm pretty sure
Okay,
it's 2
so
grand.
if I gave you a list of the parts, you could have gotten my PC for under that.
Probably, yeah.
No, I'm telling
anyways,
you, for under that.
Oh,
De
that's
facto,
terrifying.
under that. And my PC can play 95% of the games out there.
Yeah, so for your scourging, I would appreciate it if you would consider doing some kind of a donation thingy somehow,
Well-
just to make it a little easier on yourself, I'd appreciate that. But at the same time, I'm not saying to do that.
Well, I should figure out how to set up a donation thing, like donation for Gaiman's PC.
I do request though that you make it very clear that this is what its
optional.
purpose is being used for. It's not being used for anything else. If you're doing
You guys sure are serious about stealing Sable tech.
It's gonna
want-
basically
Well, they're serious
fifth.
about everything, to
It's
be
gonna be
honest.
$1,500. Then it's the $100 to have the guy that I know put it together, and then there's shipping costs.
And I also want you to make it very clear that this is not something I am saying to have done.
Got it. I'm headed there now.
I am having no involvement in this at all.
Most of the Sable
So
Because I'm
you would have
stubborn enough, I will literally, through spit and duct tape, keep this PC running.
basically
No idea.
said PC would be able to play the most powerful VR games out there. That's weird. YouTube muted the stream while I was looking at something else. Was wondering why I didn't hear anything. So sorry if I missed y'all saying hi. I would be supporting that stuff, said Ryder. Val, clearly they're just ignoring the people in chat and depriving us. But yeah, sorry for that if that because that happened to you there, Val. But yeah, I'll if Gaiman, if you will allow it, I will put up a donation pool for that.
I will
Each
allow
time we
it.
have enough for a part, I will get it off of Amazon.
Stealing from her.
Explains why she's so angry.
Because that's where I get my parts.
Desperate.
Maybe. But I also think that angry is just her default emotion.
I will allow it
What I find at the shipping
to an extent, like I said. Make it
Straight
very
from
clear
Boundless,
what it's
it's not a
about.
big deal. Just make sure you all hydrate and substrate. Thank you for the check. I'm getting my water now.
Monster,
Welcome to the
sadly.
stream, Boundless. You haven't not met Gaiman as I met you there, Boundless, on his hiatus. Say hi, guys.
I don't know. Don't ask why I did it that way. I'm weird because of Monster. and not
Boundless
sleeping.
is Val's Saturday stream partner.
Ah,
They play horror games together.
nice. Ooh. I
And
salute you,
puzzles
sir.
sometimes. He's got his own YouTube channel. It's pretty solid.
Nice.
Oh yeah, I should mention actually, so it's stated. Any music that you heard at the starting of the stream is Game Chops. I need to get that out of the way for legal reasons, because that way they can't claim shit. Because I mentioned it in the video, even though I'm
extremely
46
late.
minutes late.
Now that I have YouTube open,
Oh, that's a lot of
get caught up.
information.
yeah, holy crap.
Leave? I just got here.
She carries me through
Going
survival
to go
games.
back
so it's-
to my boomerdom. Have fun.
I
Hi,
relate to that
Gaiman. Be
sentence
sure to
so much.
hydrate too. Straight from Ryder. I will bite you, Boundless. Till hydration takes me. Okay, hold up, Smab. I carry Val through horror games, you mean, and she carries me through survival games, so it's mutual incompetence. Yo. Gotta love that mutual
rel-
incompetence.
I relate to that so hard because as much as it might seem like I'm such a, guiding badass in Spider-Man,
Oh, please,
That's-
you... back in the day, you'd watch porn during streams.
hey, I still occasionally do that.
I didn't need to know you still do that.
You're in a hurry.
I still occasionally do that.
With all those stolen goods in the back, am I right? I'm sure it's all a big misunderstanding.
Alright, so...
From Boundless, also Ryder, that's fine. I'll hydrate for both of us. Val, rude from Boundless. What is this, Twitch? Also, Val, not my fault. You're so small and need protect.
Ooh.
Gotta catch up to that other truck.
Well, considering how small Boundless Girl is, that her jaw might break during certain activities, I imagine he's big on the protect.
Oh no, you saw
I could say so many pervy effed up things within just that small sentence, but even I don't have it in me for all that. Oh lordy. From Ryder, acceptable. From Boundless, small is cute. Don't blame me. Roof.
Small is cute, but broken jaw is not.
Oh, I could see
I
so many
second
jokes.
that as a too tall boy, says Ryder. Ooh. Ryder, are you like 6 foot something?
What's that like?
Because I'm like 5 foot something. Not like I'm not 5 foot something tall. I'm 5 foot something small.
5'8". Standard.
I'm about 5'5". Oh, 6+ gang. Holy shit!
Ooh.
She's gonna kill someone.
Damn. 6'3". Holy
From Val.
shit!
Well, but then you guide me into a jump scare. From Boundless. Oh, so no wonder you and Val are friends.
Chase vehicles coming through.
From Ryder Cast 6'3", and it is hell if you take the bus. Oh. From Boundless. Yeah, Val, if only I could actually have a record of that labyrinthine playthrough. ... From Boundless. At Ryder of Chaos, right? We're sitting in cars. From Ryder Cast, Size Brother. From Boundless. Woo! Tall Gang!
I remember when you used to do that
Once
all
upon
the
a time
time.
it was Gucci Gang, now it's Tall Gang. Huh.
What do you mean? I had to deal with the other fucking convoy. Get fogged. Now I gotta do it all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Fear the power of the fantastic Ford Bagman.
I got from Ryder Chaos. I got a car specifically for my legs.
Damn. How much that set you back?
If he's lucky, probably about 14 or 40 grand.
Yeah,
Unless
when
he's
I
going
replace
crazy.
mine, gotta make sure it can actually fit someone tall.
From Boundless. Also, so I can be entertained watching small girlfriend get into the car. He's making her Mario jump into that thing.
No, that's when you get a Ford pickup.
Oh,
Financial district. Can't wait to hear from Jameson after this one.
I
And you
I
make
really
sure
do
it's
hate
got
Sable.
and you make sure it's tall. One of the tall Ford pickups.
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Sable's so freaking annoying. And is an
She's
absolute
being a
brainless
right
dumbass.
bitch.
Like, yeah, you've let the criminal go, and now you're also destroying the entire city in the process of trying to take out one van. Which, mind you, you're doing 4 times as much damage as just a single Spidey does.
She's doing a shit job.
Like, you're actually starting to make Spidey look freaking good. You're making him look like a freaking badass. All because you're an idiot. Fun.
I get the
From
feeling
Ryder
Jay
Cast, I watched
Jonah
the
would be
long
like,
search that
I'm
was in my
pro
legs,
Sable.
special made from Boundless, super jacked up pickup, 1 meter off the ground. More than a meter off the ground. Oh joy. So I'm gonna guess your girlfriend probably hates your ride entirely.
She hates your ride, but she loves your ride.
Yeah. At minimum, she'd hop on, but she don't want to be in your car. She would probably rather walk. Ugh.
I fear the power of EP Ginny.
I'm not gonna lie. I already know for a fact that the moment I can get a car, I already know what I'm getting.
Sable, I just want to
Truck.
make it very clear. I'm trying to help you right now.
We can do this.
As soon as I take out the rest of these drones.
What the deuce?
I got knocked off and I don't know how.
Huh.
She couldn't walk when I'm done with her. I've done a bad job.
Amen. Ah, hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. I could could say so many things, but sadly, my girl's not here, so she'd be pissed. From Rider Chaos. Be glad. Be glad and get to impaling. Nice one, right? Nice one.
Just as soon as it's done. Thank you.
uh.
Okay, now on to that last truck.
Oh, Lord. From Val. Damn! From Boundless. So can't really do much or she'd explode.
Oh. Ow.
Oh, Lord.
That bitch caused more problems than she solved.
Hey. She is the problems.
Where's Hammerhead?
When you solve the problem by becoming the problem.
Blech.
Whoa. Look, we both want the same thing. If we work together,
Dude,
we'll
you've already tried talking this dumb slut down, and she clearly doesn't hear a word. Just do us all a favor and web the ever-loving shit out of her until it resembles a concrete.
She just said we'd work together like partner. She finally takes hint.
More like she's planted shit on him.
I know.
Like,
You think he would feel that?
you'd think.
Stop killing people, lady. No, okay. Breaks her legs, throws in river.
77% sure she's
I mean, that would actually
Also,
solve a
wow,
lot of
that
problems.
was the least subtle tracking plant in the world.
Yeah, right? If you are Spidey, how do you not notice that? You are wearing skin-tight frickin' latex. Spoiler alert, if something goes in your suit, you'll know it because it's going in your flesh. I put GPS trackers on car before,
Now,
and
here's
it's more
the
subtle.
thing. It's a
That's
thing in
sad.
Spidey lore where their body is, like, every Spider person's body is a tad more sensitive than the average body.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that detail. So, WTF, how did he not notice any of that shit? That makes it worse, not better. If they're hypersensitive, guess what? Oh, hell no, how get your hands off me, bitch?
only when you're ready.
Damn,
What are
girl.
you doing in my bag? It was open.
You'd think he would turn into, like, sudden pimp mode and slap her. Probably with the tracker on his hand.
Crew had a stable agent pinned down. Exactly. It's even the hour.
Firm Rider. Wouldn't his hearing pick up that shit? Yeah, there's that too. His hearing, which is super
the
heightened.
beep. But from Boundless.
So-
Anyway, need to hop out so I can actually get stuff done. Y'all have fun. Again, hydration, posture. If you run into trouble, just remember, hashtag blame Val.
That's what
Ow,
most people do.
savage.
Don't you worry, Val. I won't blame you. Unless shit starts to break, because then I'm just going to use you as a scapegoat.
Oh no, all of a sudden I can't hear Gaiman's voice.
Shit, Val struck. Sorry, Val.
Okay, so
Ugh.
they're all looking that way, so we'll go here. And that would be a perch takedown.
From Rider.
Boom.
Get hashtag blame Val trending. From Val. Sad face.
Ouch. That would suck for Val.
Nobody there?
And another one for the perch. Not happening, boyo. And I took them all out. You proud of me?
Nice job.
Hashtag blame get hashtag trade blame Val trending. Val sad face. Ouch.
Hey, you have to teach me how you do all that.
I wish I could say there was an art to it. Mostly I just try to go where the bullets aren't.
Well, I am in your debt.
What were these guys after?
These are humanitarian supplies bound for Simcaria. You have heard of the civil unrest?
I heard it was more of a civil war.
Indeed. Well, these men attacked me and stole most of the supplies. They took
Agreed.
them.
Sorry, Val.
I do not know.
I'll keep an eye out and let you know if I find any. Nice to meet you,
David.
So,
David
you want to hear something kind of funny, sad, and dumb as hell?
Spider-Man.
I was playing Star Wars Survivor,
It sounded way less awkward in my head.
and I was playing it on normal. I get to this one fight, and it's a side mission, or more collectible thing. But basically it involves me trying to kill 2 giant frogs. Here's the thing, on normal, not only do they have 2 different homing attacks, but one of them is a one-shot kill.
Oh, that's some bullshit to have on normal.
And it's homing too. So it's a one-shot kill that you can't dodge or block really. Unless you're literally 35 feet away from your opponent, it's gonna one-shot kill.
What happened to the power fantasy?
You know what gets worse? It's that way even if you're on easy.
So they
The
kind of
only way
avoid
to
the power
actually
fantasy.
survive it, even when you have maxed out the
More
health
sad
upgrades
face.
that you can have, even with maxed out health upgrade, it's still that way on normal, still that way on easy. The only way to survive it is to be on story mode.
Oh.
That's the only way for it to no longer be a one-shot kill. It's still homing. You still can't dodge it truly. Especially since there's control input issues too.
Yo, look, one of the only parts in the game where we play Peter Parker outside.
Nah, you're just hallucinating. You need more water.
You're right.
From Ryder, I'm about to see you pals and gal pals. See you. Eventually, I'll drag you probably into the actual full-size D&D campaign I'm gonna do, and it'll be your own fault.
You're right. I just had my water. Clearly, that's Spider-Man.
Yep, I told you, man. It's Spidey.
That's Spidey in a new suit. A skin suit.
Yeah, it's the transparent suit.
The King's clothes suit.
Hey, come on. We gotta run an errand for Tony.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I made that.
I know.
I didn't know
Yeah,
I
you-
could mod the PS4 game.
Those have to be
Yeah, you never knew this, but I actually am an amazing tailor.
not too close.
I am secretly making every Spidey suit, including the bad ones, just to troll with people.
Guess he left it in his car.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I've decided to become a highbrow troll who has somehow managed to trick people
Be cool,
into being, I'm not kidding you, the sole suit guy. Every suit isn't actually from the comics. It's all just me.
Tight with the boss.
Freaking Tony. Man, I should be the one who's tight with the boss.
Oh, I thought they were going to run you over. That would be funny.
He's also the one who helped the boss come up with that trap for the Sable chick.
Yeah, like that's ever gonna work.
I don't know.
Oh,
Sounds like
lordy.
a plan to me. And if we get her, we get the rest of her stuff, so...
So now you're on Tony's side?
Can I just say, why? Just why?
Just a random ass rat on the street.
Ain't you
Big
been in
as
New York?
fuck.
Ain't you been in New York? That's not even a big rat in New York. Hell nah. Nah, that's the small fries. Those are the ones you can actually scare off. Now, the big ones, you can wave a knife in front of those motherfuckers, they don't give a damn.
Hear what they're saying.
They will stare at you and pull a Glock out of nowhere.
Maybe I can get a
Mm-hmm.
out of sight.
I'm a jaywalk like no one's business.
Find a safe place to climb a wall. What was the point of this? I could have just scanned the area in the sky. This whole walking bit was pointless. I could have found it just as easy.
You know,
in the
Spider-Man's got like
sky.
real good hearing, but it's like, oh no, you can't hear them from across the street.
Can I just point out that this game's logic loves to be
Like
little
Spider-Man's
batshit.
a literal superhuman.
Who has super hearing, super agility, super senses in every regard. I think the only super sense I don't think he has is called super cooking sense. For obvious reasons.
Actually, that's a lie. This game, he's a real good cook.
No one can see me.
The fuck?
Now I can climb
Really?
to the rooftop.
Remember, he made an entire great meal for Mary Jane.
I thought he just bought it, honestly. I thought he was bullshitting when he said I made it. I thought he was pulling that thing that most dudes do when they should have cooked, but didn't, because of work.
Well, he made an entire meal.
I'm sorry,
And then
Spidey.
immediately had to leave the moment he gave it to MJ, because New York hated him. So he's got super cooking down pat.
I'm sorry, Pete. I'm sorry. I thought you were bullshitting when you did that whole bit. Alright, dude? I thought you were just taking credit for a restaurant.
I feel like this is a simple excuse to put on this, to just put on the King's clothes suit.
Slot C3, huh? If I can get Tony's laptop, it could lead me to Hammerhead.
Thanks. Oh, wait.
Stimulating conversation, guys, but I've heard enough.
Wait, what?
When did he put the suit on? Where did
No,
he
no,
keep
no, no, not that.
Where did he keep the suit?
I have a question.
Like, I can
That's a
understand
good one, too. But
everything but the... Well, actually, maybe they just...
how did Tony get involved with...
Fear Tony Zuko!
I'm pretty sure it's talking about Stark.
I don't know. Maybe they're talking Tony Mafia member?
Oh, maybe. Maybe. No, wait. Oh, actually, maybe. I don't know.
Italian Tony?
Nah. And there are some
It's as
Tonys
synonymous
that
as
were in the
Vindavici.
Okay, now where's that laptop?
No, Vici died. He pissed off Rhino in a gambling match.
I didn't say Vici, I said Vindavici.
Oh.
His cousin,
Oh, yeah.
who died a week ago.
Oh, I was gonna go a very different direction. I was gonna crack a joke about that being an ex-girl's frickin' nickname.
Remember? Vindavici died to explosive diarrhea last week. He had too much chili.
Chili? I thought the autopsy said it was drugs.
What do you think was in the chili?
Oh. Could make so many racist jokes. So many. But they're all beneath me, so I don't even want to make them.
We've already done some lowbrow shit, too. Could get
Like, this is beneath that, even. Like, this is new low.
Damn it. I'm trying to get right here.
Could technically have just done it from the air. Why went on the ground? Okay, or not on the ground. Look up again. To the left. With the weird car. To the right. Is there an inside? Maybe.
Ah,
there.
here we go.
We done eventually got it there.
Yeah, I was just opening it, just like, didn't even mention he found it.
My phone app installed. Let's see where you are, Tony.
Tony Vindavici.
I keep thinking he's talking about Stark, but that doesn't make sense.
How's your day?
Busy.
Because if it was Tony,
Research on
the whole city would know.
I'll make it quick then. Your tip was a
He's
good
not
one.
exactly quiet.
One of Hammerhead's top men.
Not quiet.
If anybody
Blasters
knows where Hammerhead is,
typically aren't known for being silent
one
weapons,
of his guys mentioned setting a trap for Sable.
much
Oh, God.
less a
Oh, God,
literal
my,
pulse
my
cannon.
brain was just like,
old school
if you
mafia
fart in the
tactics.
suit, could it be quiet and deadly and die from it?
Right.
That'd be an embarrassing way to go.
You off, but I'm on a deadline, so
Yeah.
Why did you have to ask that question? No, it's big in
You're,
your
you're
head.
in the Iron Man armor, you rip the worst gas ever, and you die because it won't exit your suit.
I wouldn't Jarvis vent it if he sensed the methane? Because Jarvis is in the
Well,
suit?
if it's the old suit that didn't have Jarvis in it.
There's Tony.
I don't think that's enough, guys.
Why do you put these things in my head? You hate me?
Why are you making me
You secretly hate me this whole time?
How dare!
I thought we were friends.
How about I tell the boss exactly what you just told me? And if this
Oh lord, that's not going to leave my head now.
come down on it.
I am going to be thinking of that.
Bombastic bag attack!
Days. I'm going to be hearing that in my head
Yeehaw!
for days. Ah. Now I have another equally horrible thing in my head now, thanks to you. Damn it.
And I just did
Is
it
it
without
possible
being hit.
to queef in that suit?
Oh no!
See that Sable chick?
Do you see what you've started?
Let's have a sit down.
Oh no! When you vomit, but the suit's air is
She
locked.
doesn't really listen to me. Or anyone.
Oh no!
Oh, and worse.
Wait, how did...
The address!
How does he still not know?
School building. Rooftop.
I know. I know.
No, wait, it's probably an ambush!
Yeah, dude. How long does it really take you to figure out that she is a psychopathic cunt who's just gonna kill everyone? And doesn't care about civilian casualties? How... I'm starting to be reminded of a very specific hero who pisses me off because they refuse to do anything until it's radically late.
As long as Hammerhead is there.
Batman's dumbass.
I'm trying to keep you from
Thank
getting
you,
hurt.
Spidey, for now reminding me of that.
Usually you can.
I'm gonna bring up another one.
Project Olympus stuff.
The
Oh,
Flash.
do you want to bring up only one? There's a lot.
The Flash.
I mean, Flash at least tries.
No.
He failed,
No,
but he
no.
tried.
He's the fastest man alive. He can move to the point where time stops. He can stop
True.
any crime the moment it starts to happen, and still he gets his ass kicked by a dude with a freeze gun.
Well, that one actually makes a little sense.
It doesn't when he can stop
It does.
time by moving.
Yes, but in order to
Nobody's
do
about
that,
to
he has
flick
to
a
have his
finger,
molecules
boom.
move. And that freeze gun freezes molecules. So it's literally his kryptonite. That's literally his kryptonite in its purest sense. His power relies on molecules moving. If his molecules can't move, he can't do any super speed at all, of any kind.
But
All he can
make
do
it
is
all move
shiver
at
and die.
the speed of light whenever he wants. His reflexes.
Only
his
if he
brain,
gets his
all of
molecules
it.
moving. If he doesn't get his molecules moving, he can't do that. That's the problem. That's why that one makes at least 1% sense, because his whole gun and whole deal is I freeze molecules. All molecules. I freeze them all. Which is literally the literal way of crippling, if not being able to kill Flash. Freezes molecules, he can't do anything aside from die or shiver and die. Like, on a scale of kryptonite to instant death, this is instant death, basically. That's the radically badness of that setup for him. Now, granted, in any and every other case, it makes no damn sense. Any other case, pick at random. Doesn't matter which one. The only one where it's 1% sense, and the keyword is 1%,
So under that law,
Long as-
Mr. Freeze could kill the Flash simply by existing.
One more.
Yes. Yes. That's literally how that works. His only weakness is his molecules getting frozen or cold. The moment that happens, he is literally no stronger than your average wimpy nerd.
Let's get out of here.
He is back to no powers.
Stay here. Hammerhead will come.
Actually worse than no powers,
Not so sure that's
technically.
a good idea.
At least with no powers, he can at least pretend like I can do something, maybe. Someday. If I hit the gym enough.
Oh, I.
But again, there's a key part.
Whole fight.
That 1%. The disgusting part is that 1% is so long as he gets the advantage on him. So long as he ambushes him, that's the case. The moment he does not have an ambush, that ceases to be the case again. Where now it makes no sense. Which is so dumb.
Like, when it comes to Spider-Man, I can very much understand. Because in his fights, he has to hold back 90% of his strength. If he goes 1% higher than he should, he will kill somebody.
Don't mind me. Just keep
Yeah.
doing what you're doing.
Here's another, honestly, kind of some more heroes that, honestly, it don't make no sense why you're letting these villains literally achieve the things they do. Superman is another example.
He can do everything that Flash can and more.
He can do everything everyone can.
Ah, there's so much
And
of the
yet-
high-tech assholes.
And yet,
I may have to up the
somehow,
brightness to see all these guys now.
he does plenty of nothing until it's late. With very few exceptions, it seems.
Okay, we'll have to put it to 40.
Okay, now let's get out of here.
Like, it is difficult to find a hero who's not, like, kind of missing when they're needed most until late. Or barely there.
Like, there are evil versions of Batman that manage that. But regular Batman can't. But that's mostly because most evil Batmen go the I must surveil everything at all times route.
Yeah. I think probably the most effective version of probably Batman is the ones from friggin' Killing Joke at this rate. Is that sad? Mm.
Acquiring target. Locking in. Good work.
Thank you.
Up.
Oh, I jumped over that rocket.
Nice job.
I was surprised myself there. Like, I went
she
to go
actually
dodge
do
it, instead
something?
I jumped over it just in the nick of time.
Is she shooting you or them?
I think she doesn't care.
That seems fitting. Holy crap.
Ah, fuck off. You and your stupid
I just even watched the
punch.
replay of that. That was bullshit.
That punch was stupidly timed. I went with the web sling, and he already had his punch ready.
Out of here.
What's
I-
more is he even missed. He even missed is the worst part. Even watching the replay, he was off radically.
And I still took the punch.
Uh-huh. Which was complete BS. Lord have mercy. I maybe try and, like, stick some dudes to the ground or something at this rate. Try and get some of them off your ass for a bit.
Woo! Just call me the Web Warrior, because you're fucked. Ow!
Oh, Lord. They're just bloody everywhere. Ugh.
They're... Okay.
She's shooting them with freaking minigun fire after minigun
It's
fire.
not... Her attacks are not helping me.
They're actually doing no damage, like, at all. Like, occasionally it'll stun a dude. Maybe activate Spider Bro right now, dude.
Spider Bro's
Yeesh.
out.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Holy frack. Okay, you got the aerial douchebag off you.
And we got a cutscene. Fucking hell.
Man.
That was some honky tonk bullshies. Of a high grade.
Out of here now.
Man. Holy shit.
And he's
Hammer
back.
got an upgrade.
He's more machine than man. What the fuck? It's just his head.
Holy. I think I liked him when he was just a mobster.
Now he's on XCOM 2 Mech Reject.
Um,
No, not
How many
XCOM.
you take
XCOM
back?
Enemy Within.
I feel like the rejects had more, better existence than this.
Not my bag. Not my bag.
That's a terrible idea.
And now we all die. Oh god, he even sounds like a cyborg. Yo, there's Black Cat to save my day. Waifu of the day.
I'm just saying, if I gotta choose between Silver Sable and Black Cat, I'm gonna choose Black Cat every time. Because at least she's got something
Black
possibly
Cat is
redeemable.
kind of one of the healthier relationships. Not the
Yeah.
healthiest, but one of the healthier.
Yeah. And then there's this psycho.
His healthiest relationship was a mutant girl that could speak to animals.
Oh shit, I know the character you're talking about, but it's blanking from my head. Shit. I don't even think she had that hard of a name either, damn.
I can't remember. I just know she had the ability to talk with animals. She knew who Spider-Man was first, but he didn't know that she knew that he was Spider-Man until later. And they even solved crimes and shit together.
How did you find me?
Same way she.
I don't know why, but I started to think of that one, how did Black Cat know
She
before
knew it
you
was there, he
dumbass?
didn't. He's the technological genius. She's the thief.
Watching us.
God
I
damn.
don't...
Long enough to know you're making a mistake.
Fuck. Look, I know he's overly trusting and kind of a dumbass, but still.
You really think I have a choice?
Get in, man. Your ex was the only one who noticed.
Is that?
You idiot.
Everything you need to know about that ugly thing.
You know what? Since I don't like MJ, and I don't think we're gonna get any of the other healthier relationships,
But now
yes, including the furry.
One more
Look,
thing.
Gwen.
His head.
Enough
Not
said.
As strong as you think it is.
Ugh. Again,
His
or the
first.
furry, any of them really, any of the healthier ones. Yes, there was a furry relationship, in case anyone doesn't remember the one Spider-Man show, aside from me, that goes where he goes into space with Venom and Carnage and winds up in a furry world where animals dominate. I swear I wasn't on this.
Ah, good old Unlimited.
I bet they have those stolen.
Oh, that was the stupid title of it.
I should call David about this.
Terrible show.
I
technically,
loved
but
it. We needed more.
it was so cheesy. But that also was kind of its worst and best
the
aspect.
spiritual
It was so
sequel
cheesy.
to the 90s cartoon.
Yeah. Although that end. That end.
Like, I was interested in it the moment I saw it when I was a teenager. On the internet on a bootleg site.
I
Back when AOL existed.
have mixed feelings about that thing to this day. I dislike its ending. I like
love
some of
the
its ideas.
suit. I love the new
The suit was
ideas.
awesome.
The alternate
ideas were pretty
Earth
cool.
was an amazing idea.
Yeah. And that whole idea of animals being the one who rules it was brilliant.
I know.
Like, and what's funny is it also set up a relationship with Spider-Man and a furry. And it was healthier than his relationship with MJ by a lot. Which is weird because they kind of had, if I remember right, the same voice actress for that. If I remember right.
They weren't actually allowed to use any of them.
No. The at the start of Unlimited, the voice actress who played MJ at the start was, if I remember right, the same voice actress who played the furry alternate world furry MJ, who was actually a decent person.
I
likable.
remember that they weren't allowed to use a lot of the voice actors, including the Spider-Man of the OG cartoon. They had to use somebody to mimic.
Yeah, it wasn't from the OG cast. It was just some. It was a cool thing how they had the voice actress for MJ in Unlimited carry over to her alternate world edition, where she was a furry. Instead of having two separate voice actresses for the characters, they just used the same one, which was honestly pretty brilliant. Because it made sure it wasn't jarring. Especially since it was, I'm going to be kind and say hinted. It was ham-fisted, what it really was. But we're going to be kind and say hinted that this furry was the alternate MJ. Which was so hilarious because she was more likable. But sadly, the better ending of Peter starting a new life with furry did not happen, sadly. Before anyone asks, no, I will not say anything further about what actually happens in it. For so many reasons. One of them being, I recommend you just go watch it sometime. If you can find it somewhere.
It's only like 12 episodes. It's is the
really
most
short.
Interesting version of Spider-Man you will ever see.
Yeah. And that's even with considering the 2099 one and a couple of the others, which had some neat ideas.
It is
but nothing compared
the
to
most
this.
interesting Spider-Man cartoon you will ever see.
Yeah, it's completely crazy.
I gotta specify cartoon because there are more interesting comics.
Yeah, and there are a couple of interesting animes as well that are, well, not better, I would say on par at best, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of one day would love to do like a Spider-Man binge marathon of everything in like a chronological order, or as close as you can get to a chronological order.
Oh, you would have to start with the 60s cartoon, move over to the live-action Spider-Man.
I'd have to bounce all over the damn place. But it would be kind of neat to see it in that way.
You'd also have to watch the Japanese Spider-Man, who is the emissary of hell. With his
the words
mech,
you never think you're going to hear about Spidey.
Leopardo.
Looks like some loose bricks up ahead. Nice. Okay, onward.
There are just things you never think you're going to hear about a Spider-Man thing, and then you hear it, and you're like, huh. People are weird. And I love them for it, though.
Super Sentai Spidey is one of the best Spideys.
I don't know.
Any Spidey that gets a mech is high in there in my book.
I don't remember if I really saw much of the Sentai one. I think it was Like maybe I got to see one episode on YouTube once, I think. Even then, it was altered aggressively.
Well. Oh. Well, there goes the jig due to my thumb pressing the wrong button. Spider Bro, go!
If you had the invisibility one, you could have dealt with it.
Shame I'm not Miles right now.
Yeah. So,
I wonder how long it's going to take them to get the new Spider game to PC.
I don't know, but you know what's the sass thing? And I even double and triple checked this. I was hoping they would have changed their mind, made it cooperative. They haven't.
Nope. That you have two different Spider-Men. Like, I get you want to focus on single player, but some of us want our two-player Spider people.
Yeah, especially when it's so perfectly set up. Like, you cannot ask for a better setup than this for a cooperative spider. You can't. Both spiders are here, and they're both dealing with stuff at the same time.
Yeah, like
It's literally written in diamonds.
like I hope they end up doing a Spider-Verse.
Okay.
Or not even, it doesn't even have to
Make
be
a
a Spider-Verse
multiplayer.
if they're being weird about that.
I'll find where they're holding
Like,
Sable.
I'd still recommend going with it because you have tons more opportunities and options and freedom amongst too much stuff you can do opportunity-wise. But at least, if failing that, at least when you have two spider people running around already, not having co-op is just kind of unacceptable.
Hope that's not a load
Like,
balance.
if I
Those
review
like
that
me
game,
who like love the single player, like it's great, but there's also people like me who like single player that also love multiplayer.
Nice. Okay.
and there are even people like me who's like, who we care about having a overall maximum use of what you've set up. And you've set up a ton of awesome shit, and you're not using all of it. Which makes no business sense. Or game design sense. Or any sense.
Well,
period.
Like if they state
it's
that
insane.
all of their Spider-Man games will be single player, I will shut up.
I should follow the power cables.
I will not. To an extent. If they quit
Because-
setting it up so perfectly, then I will shut up.
Like, I'll still be like, you had a chance to do it. Oh well, you said you're gonna go single player only.
I think for me, it's just so long as if you said you're only doing single player and you made sure to set up only for single player in mind, I'll shut up too. I'll be chill with that. But when it's set up so perfectly, it comes across as just
They
a
did
terrible
the
decision
GTA
and
5
kinda lazy.
story thing.
Body bag.
Which,
Well, this just took a
I don't know, it's just, to me, when you have it like this set up, where it's this game franchise, I don't feel like that's a workable excuse itself, unless you go the extra mile or something, to find a way to emphasize it in some way, or just something.
Stop breathing in there or something.
Ooh. Ooh. That was really close.
I think so.
Dude! What are you doing?
Then forget I
The controllers, I don't know what's happening. Like, I go to perch and it moves me off my perch sometimes.
coffee.
Oh, because some places are, like, when it's a rounded area, it doesn't perch properly sometimes.
That's gonna make sense.
Yeah, in order to perch properly, you have
Damn
to
it,
be on an
stop
edge.
it.
Yeah, like right now you're on a pipe, so there's no actual edges, so you'll just fall off. So like being on like a bar though, or the ceiling, walls will work better. Get in there, get in there, get in there.
Oh.
That was close.
Got them both.
Nice.
Now I just gotta keep the camera angled, right?
Save.
Boom!
This place looks like their main base of operations.
Now I can actually get down.
Wow. If Hammerhead gets his hands on this thing, we're in serious trouble.
So, would you like to, for morbid curiosity, see the lightsaber I've customized in Star Wars Survivor?
After the stream, I'll get a look at that.
I'll send it into Discord because right now I only have it on my phone in image and a camera. So.
Wow, send it over in other games.
I should have a look.
Other
around,
games?
see what
Huh?
I
Yeah.
can learn.
We have a section for other games.
Oh.
Sable jet.
Because then everyone can enjoy
I'd pay good money to
your
see
unique
Hammerhead's
lightsaber.
guys learning to fly in these things for the first time. Project Olympus. These pods were.
I told you, I just helped manufacture these things. I didn't design them.
Guess we got the wrong guy then. On the bright side, now we got our first test subject.
No! No! Don't turn it on! Please! Just give me a few minutes. I can figure it out.
Now that's what I like to hear.
Always capturing the wrong guy.
XRT-89. Subterranean Troop Deployment Vehicle. That's the real name? I'm sticking with Dig Boy.
It's still dumber than Diggy.
Not the most sterile of work environments.
That cop almost killed me. I thought you said I'd be indestructible.
I said almost indestructible. After all, you're still human.
Then make me less human.
I'm not sure what you mean.
I mean what I said. Now get to work.
So instead of being a human, they made him a fucking cyborg mech. They literally cut his limbs off. Wow.
Psycho bastard. Bill.
Own a
Psycho
whole
bastard.
joke?
And I really don't want to check those body
Huh?
bags. Maybe there's still some tunnel I missed.
What about an own a hole? Where?
No limbs. Own a whole joke?
Oh. I can't believe I had to think about it.
Can't imagine working
But
with
it's his head.
terrible feng shui.
That
I feel
disturbs
like there's a
me.
hentai for that.
That
Oh yeah, there is a
disturbs me.
hentai for that. I've seen it
Ew.
even.
Gross.
There's a 2-part hentai on that if I'm right.
Please don't.
It's actually,
Stop, please.
I'm just gonna say, it's strangely wholesome.
Sable. Sounds
Somehow.
Like she's close.
It's creepy and wholesome,
There.
which I didn't know that was a possibility.
The only way out is through.
I think you're supposed to go up through the crack?
Yeah, if the camera would stop fighting me.
Love this game. Hate the camera.
High voltage wires and sewer water.
Yeah, there, I sent it.
Possibly go wrong. If there's one takeaway from this underground lair thing, it's that Hammerhead.
The coolest part, though, about that little number I customized there is I actually got to use it the way I've always wanted to use a lightsaber in a Star Wars game. Ooh, that's electricity. Look, I am not a maintenance worker. No, you had the right way. It just loops back. Just keep going that way. There you
It looked like it was water.
Yeah, no, it's just
The surface texture was
leaky
kind
for
of
some
weird
reason.
there.
Yeah. Oh, is he gonna kill her, please?
We both know. Not gonna get the
Nope.
chance. She's a main character. Main side character.
Dang piece of shit.
And a woman.
This is horrible, but I think this is the one woman where if she dies, I won't give two shit.
They
How
make
happy
me care about
and party.
Spider-Watch more than Sable.
You came back for me.
Like, honestly, I do mean it. If she were to die right now, I really would just party.
Because I need you.
I'd literally go to my local
I work alone.
liquor store and get some
Used to say the
tequila.
same thing.
To party for that
I know
reason.
what's happening in Symkaria. I know why.
Oh, I just realized something sad about the Bagman outfit.
What?
You do not know.
It has crap covering the eyes.
What can I do to make you trust me?
It's literally
Look,
got like
I
marker
thought it was
mesh or
cut
something like that.
out.
Can't do
What
it
the
alone.
fuck?
The I already hated the outfit. That just made it worse.
Ah, damn it. That blows. Were they
I almost wanted to
seriously in
change-
cryo? What the fuck?
Cryo or something weirder. I'm starting to be reminded of Knights of the Old Republic.
Good or bad?
Confusing.
Because I'm telling you, that's cryo.
You sure?
That's cryo,
Let's-
my dude.
Like, look up the final boss of Knights of the Old Republic 1. Go look that up, and you'll see what I mean. So, do not tell Val this.
She might be watching.
I don't think she is. Or at least, based off the watching, I doubt it. But basically, after some thought, I'm willing to see what Yorm, frickin', what's the word again, damn it? I'm now forgetting the word. It's a freaking wee word for the cute little tiny things. God damn it. For the shit you guys have.
Chibi.
Yeah. Holy crap. So basically, depending on what is come up with, the idea of a chibi Yorm is growing on.
A chibi autumn Yorm, because that's what you are.
Mm-hmm.
You're the autumn king Yorm. Because that's what I based it off of.
But basically, yeah, depending on what design is made and how it looks, I think I could be convinced in a chibi Yorm. Is she doing anything? Has she
I
killed
don't
anyone?
know.
Like, I am trying my best to keep up with her, and I don't really see her getting any kills. Or I guess I shouldn't say this. No, for her, it's definitely killing now that I think about it. Oh, Spider Bro's ready. Holy crap!
Hey, Sable, where'd you learn to fight?
On the streets of Symkaria.
Loud.
I learned from watching.
And hello to third viewer. Welcome to what will hopefully be the last Spider-Man
Before Miles Morales.
DLC play. And then we'll get on to Spider-Man Miles Morales after that. Depending on if this chick ever actually does shit or not. We will find out eventually.
No!
Damn!
That was
Jesus,
some
God.
bull honky. Also, hello.
Starting to think you need to just spam the allies. Friggin' small fry drones. Bro, every chance you can at this rate. Maybe try throwing stuff when you get surrounded, especially.
Hey, Sable, where did you learn to fight?
On the streets of Sicaria.
Yeah? I learned from watching movies. We should compare notes.
Ooh, just let him drop and just pop that right on his head.
Your webs are effective in combat. You must teach me how to use them.
I wish I could, but it's a whole big intellectual...
Ow!
Damn!
Fucking hell!
Oh, summon some Spider Drones, dude. Oh my word.
Every time you go to shoot me, get fucked. I swear to God. Stop it.
Kinda nice to have you on my side for once.
Shut up and fight.
Throw some stuff.
Banter, though. A dig boy, of course.
Oh, I fucking hate everything.
Than the real name, don't you think?
Oh my.
I was doing so good and now I'm fucked. Damn it.
I think your best bet is just trying to spam all 4 of the spider bots, as well as Spider Bro at this rate.
After Spider Bro, I'm gonna switch to resupply. That way I could, for a little while, have unlimited Spider Bros. Little ones.
If you hit triangle, I think you instant knock out dudes who you've done a perfect dodge on. Oh, and I think they also have to be ranged now I think about it.
I wish I could, but it's a whole big intellectual property thing.
I'm getting the fuck away from the big guy.
Good idea.
He seems to
And maybe
kill me
try
more
throwing
than
shit at him.
most.
Maybe just try aerial throws so that this way you can escape.
Suit. Go here. Resupply. Spider drones are active.
Kinda nice to have you on my side for once.
Shut up and fight.
You gotta work on your fight banter, though.
Ooh, big guy. Get out. Ooh, 2 big guys. Get out. Eee.
Hey, Sable, no lethal force, okay? A dig boy, of course.
Did you say big boy?
Yeah, way better than the real name, don't you think?
I'm doing everything I can here.
Back up and pop some drones. Try and shockwave them when they're in groups if you can. Yeet. Nice job.
Yeah, I learned from watching movies. We should compare notes.
Right.
Okay.
Don't fight.
Stop.
Don't fight
I'm
big
not
guy.
Trying to. They're fucking me up.
Suit power's ready. And just don't get close to nobody.
Fear my spider drone army. Oh, you just gave me a cutscene. Thank God.
Yeah, let's throw a
Probably the only
psychopathic
person
murderer.
she's knocked out this whole fight.
And everyone else she's tried to kill.
That was awesome. High five.
Maybe don't compliment the psychopath
Said you could defeat Hammerhead.
who's disrespectful and a piece of shit.
You know you left me hanging, right?
Too slow. God damn it. You had a chance to do a too slow joke.
There are medical
Damn
records
it.
in here.
Yeah, mostly about that metal plate in his head.
Carbon steel.
Super strong, pretty sensitive to
Heat.
Is this supposed to be a bonding moment? Because if so, I'm not feeling it. It feels forced.
I'm gonna be
I
honest.
have an idea.
I kind of thought this DLC would be over.
solemnly swear to
The first DLC
I-
took 2 hours. Second DLC took an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I thought this would be done.
Yeah.
Huh? What?
The first DLC took 2 hours to complete. The second one took about an hour, hour and a half, or an hour 50. I thought it would be a mix of the two in terms of length. This DLC might be 3 hours long.
I mean,
If it
considering we're
keeps
already
going
at
like this.
12:08 on my end, yeah.
Guess I'll do some Spidey work while I wait for Sable's call. Hey, what's that?
'Cause I think we're supposed to be done now. So if I remember right, we only go, what, 3 hours? If I remember right?
3 hours.
So yeah.
What's with all the yellow stuff?
Oh no, my mouth's off again.
Is this some weird street artist thing?
Some things never change, at least.
Police report. Looks like someone was killed during a mugging, but nothing was stolen. What's with the audio recorder?
So, you have some.
I really want to make a joke about Batman's parents being dead,
That's my specialty.
but sadly, wrong city.
What's
and
your opinion
franchise.
on Spider-Man's parents being retconned as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Like to be the best. Plus, I have a very
I-
boss.
Rather than just
Everything here stays confidential.
average people who happen to be scientists now and then.
Because if any of this gets out,
Do you want me to be 100% honest with this?
The case file says 1 of 9.
I asked.
There must be more of these.
I have no damn clue.
There's a bunch
Ah.
of GPS.
I go back and forth. On the one hand, I think it's
Treasure hunts.
super dumb.
Something tells me I'm not gonna find a chunk
And
of
forced.
gold at any of these places.
But on the other hand, I've heard of dumber and more forced BS. Especially recently. So, they could do worse. But they also could do better. And forcing it to be S.H.I.E.L.D. of all things, I don't know, it's just dumb.
I think I'm close to another crime scene.
I kind of preferred the whole, his parents were just scientists.
In some cases,
I don't
they're
know
just
what it is
average
about that.
people.
Like, to me, the whole idea of him, a normal family that just loved schooling and academics, who were just in the wrong place at the wrong time, that story of, I am as average and normal nerd you can possibly ask for, thrust now into greatness.
Overwhelming, isn't it?
To me, it was far cooler when it was just that. When there was a story of just
What May used to say. You help
a normal kid,
everyone.
normal, smart person, nerd, picked on, kind of often mistreated,
Know that lady that came
now
in
has
the other day with her two
basically a responsibility and immeasurable, I could destroy all of New York if I wanted to, easily, power
told me, as soon as I
thrust
get
into
my
my
first
hands.
paycheck, I'm sending as much as I can back to the shelter.
So we helped her and now
Something about that to me is just
helping is like
This looks familiar.
far more interesting than,
The last known
hey, my
location
parents
was
just
disappeared a few
happen
months
to
ago.
be really important people in S.H.I.E.L.D.
a little uncomfortable. I think
for insert bullshit reason.
I didn't mean this guy.
It's just not very well thought out to me either. So,
Stressful job. Okay. Tell me a little bit more about your.
but at the same time, they've made many a dumb decision and technically that's not even their dumbest. So, eh? What are your thoughts?
I feel like Spider-Man's parents being agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. makes him less special.
Ironically enough, trying to make him more special makes him less. Especially when it's shoehorned in.
This guy sounds like a Maggia
Like,
enforcer.
when it first happened, I thought it was interesting, but as I grew up and thought about it every now and then, I like the average parents that, you know, just had a problem, because it's something that happens to everyone. It can happen. It can just happen. But
if I remember right,
they're agents
wasn't
of
it just
S.H.I.E.L.D.,
something
then
normal?
they're just then they die to a fucking rival fucking agency that wanted them dead, and it's no longer as interesting and relatable.
Wasn't it just something normal, like a robbery gone wrong or something like that? Like, if I remember correctly, it wasn't even some big, huge,
they went
deep
on
thing.
a trip.
And, like, if I remember correctly, it was like something simple, like a car accident or a trip accident or boat.
It
I don't
was
remember.
stuff like that. Like, the average thing can happen to the average person. But the moment you
And
make
often
them
does.
spies for S.H.I.E.L.D.,
Yeah.
they're not average anymore.
Yeah, it just makes no sense. Is it true? Black Cat's alive? Chick in black tights with cat motif all over. Yeah, she's probably alive.
Yo, ship them.
I didn't read that part. I didn't send that. I am not secretly SM fan 9321. Okay, I'm not.
Oh, damn. You hacking your way into the game more and more.
Next thing you know, at the end credits, you're gonna secretly see Gaming King was here.
I should be close.
Oh. I just now remembered. I didn't finish this little story. So, I've beaten Divinity Original Sin 2 by myself.
Really likes the color yellow.
You know what's the crazy thing? I did it with the very method you said not to do. Lone wolf, only 2 characters.
I didn't say that.
You did for a first-time player.
I said it's not advised. I didn't say don't do it.
But anyway, so I did that, but I realized I kind of broke the game a little bit.
That's kind of why I mentioned it. Because if you want to enjoy the story as a whole, then you should go with more than one person. That way you get an entire story's worth.
Let's hear what the recorder has to say.
Anyway, so the setup I had was a necromancer with a 2-handed sword.
You have no remorse for your actions. You clearly
Ah.
stressed. I doubt you think
I went summoner with metamagic.
Why did you really come see me today?
So I could
Right now-
turn people to stone.
Right now I'm trying something a little different. I'm going with a rogue. Who's pretty much just a rogue. Other than he has like almost 50 dodge.
I knew who you were the minute you walked in
No,
the door.
higher than that.
I also know that before I do anything for you, you're gonna do something for me.
Dodging. Oh no.
These crime scenes all feel like
Yeah, no, 32. My bad. Numbers off. The 50 was the frickin' I don't remember what it was now. Oh well.
I've been meaning to ask. How exactly do you have a base in the city that I don't know about? Right.
What a bitch. No small talk.
Is she always hanging up on me? Maybe she didn't hang up on purpose. We probably just got disconnected. She could be waiting for me to
No,
come back.
Spidey, she's just an asshole.
Or she could be running out of minutes on her cell phone plan. I mean, she's probably doing international roaming. That stuff is expensive. Or
He's
maybe
not
she
wrong.
just really needed to polish her pistols. Let's apply Occam's razor. The simplest and most obvious solution is she hates me.
There you go.
Wait. It took you more than 2 hours to figure that part out? Really?
No, it took him just under.
No, dude, we've been at this for 2 hours.
No, an hour,
Oh.
59 minutes, 40 seconds.
Lots of police tape and equipment at these scenes. Whoever's doing this must have access to this stuff.
You do realize it's literally 1 minute till 2 hours, right?
And we officially hit 2 hours
I
now.
remember Yuri telling me about a drowning here. She was suspicious because the victim was a
Yeah.
competitive swimmer.
That's
The last recording,
still
the therapist
ridiculous.
turned the tables on the Maggia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat. So, did you bring the,
Hope this takes care of your cash flow problem.
Right. It most certainly does. Thank you. So, I assume you came to me because I have a few police officers as clients.
You assume correct. My boss and I are only interested in one of them.
And who might that be?
Captain Yuri Watanabe.
Yuri? How is she mixed up in this? I'm afraid of where this story is going. I have to keep following it.
Or do I?
Reports are flying in about
JJ.
an incident in Midtown involving, you guessed it, Spider-Man. It's the same old story, same old menace. But here's a terrifying little wrinkle. My sources tell me that the Maggia crime boss Hammerhead is now gone, and I quote, full cyber. First we have robotic octopuses, and now a messed up Maggia? Whatever happened to the good old days when criminals would just put on a dime store mask, stick their finger in their pocket, and try to rob a bank? All right, Spider-Man happened.
Well, you're not 100% wrong. There were heroes before Spider-Man.
Yeah. Even in New York, there were already heroes. Like, even Luke Cage operates out of New York.
Mm-hmm.
And he was saving people before Spidey.
Let's get to work.
So where's this base you talked about? Whoa. Your toys are so much cooler than mine. I love this invisible floating fortress thing. But now that all of New York City has seen it, Hammerhead will probably be here soon.
I am counting on it. So let us work quickly.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be the final fight.
I have acquired the Class
I
5
feel it.
laser array. We need to calibrate it to prevent it from overheating.
Lucky for us, I'm working on my master's in calibration. Let's do this. Okay, what's first?
Pull the housing array into place.
On it. Ah. Whoa, nice laser.
Nice cock.
Done and done.
We are not done.
Oh,
We must reset the targeting field aerials.
sure thing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Exit the hangar and navigate to the top of the nearby transmitters.
Alrighty. So we should talk about the strategy with Hammerhead, don't you think?
What is there to talk about? We find him. Then focus the laser on the plate in his head. The laser will heat the carbon steel to critical temperature,
Which will rearrange its molecular structure.
And soften it so I can knock him unconscious. I get that part, but how do you know it won't, melt his brain?
When the wolf attacks the sheep, He risks getting shot by the Shepherd.
Okay, well, Shepard, just remember my no-killing rule, okay?
Boom.
Done. How's it look?
Systems appear functional. Now we must test the targeting and power levels.
Cool. Wait, this doesn't involve shooting me, does it?
Not yet. But I do need
Not yet, which means it's going to. Oh, foreshadowing.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Bombs away! Hit it! Pull!
Just a few more.
Cool with me, this is fun!
What?
Here comes another one! Nice shot! Is this how modern militaries do speed shooting? Oh, can we do one more? Please?
You are a child.
Yeah, well, we're all children on the inside. Whoa!
What?
We have one more thing.
What is happening?
Wait.
We must adjust
I was
the
calibrating the laser.
stabilizer in order to compensate for
Well, why?
Of course we
Because we're going to use it to kill Hammerhead.
I don't believe that for one femtosecond.
Go to that terminal and wait for me to activate the system.
Is that like smaller
I
than
think
a
what this is
nanosecond?
probably gonna do is gonna tickle him, at best.
System ready.
I'm going in.
He's gonna be like, "Oh, stop that! Stop that!"
Okay.
And then you're gonna be up Shat Creek with a tickle gun. Oh joy!
You two teaming up now? Cute. But it ain't gonna do no good.
Sable? Use a little help here!
The laser is down.
Can you fix it?
I am trying.
Okay, I'll just do the hammerhead waltz for a bit. Time to get personal. That's it.
I just want to thank you for showing me what I've been doing wrong for years. If I want to rule this city, I gotta modernize, evolve. Now that I'm involved, it's time for me to be the boss I always should have been. Just as soon as I kill you both.
Almost there. Sable, what's your status?
Laser is back online. Give it place.
What do you think you're doing?
Now I can get in close.
Okay, I need to quickly go ahead and... Because apparently I might have turned something off here. Tap to hold, please. That's what I need.
You guys just don't give up, do you? I respect that, but I'm still gonna kill you. Come on in, boys.
We still have resupply on, by the way.
Thanks for the information. That kind of means a lot of... What the fuck?
This fight's gonna fucking suck.
That's bull honk.
Come on in, boys.
Yeesh.
He starts out with the goddamn laser? Oh, get fucked.
No. I have a feeling this is another moment where you need Shao Kahn tactics. Brady means nothing here. Be cheap and a scumbag.
Almost there.
Just a moment longer. Now hit him.
But literally melting his brain. He is going to die.
Yeah, how is this not kill him? Like, come on.
It's literally attached to his brain.
You're gonna fry his brain.
You know what I respect?
Like
Come on.
a freaking duck in an oven
Commencing bombing run.
on 900 degrees Fahrenheit. You're either dead, dying, or dead.
Keep 'em coming. I'll make sure
Not a lot of gray area.
those bombs. I can use them to disable his shield.
Let's see it done.
Yeah, got it. Okay, time to get personal.
Keep trying, keep failing. I'm indestructible.
Power's ready. Power's ready. Back off. Resupplies ready. No, what we're about to do is commit murder.
You think you're hurting me? Ah, nothing hurts me no more. You two got skill. I give you one chance. Join my crew or die.
I'll take what's behind door number 3. Can't let him hit me.
Resupplies ready. Throw drones.
Too bad I gotta use it to take you out.
Damn it, give me my drone.
Good tip. Yay, teamwork.
What the fuck got me? Aside from that stupid AoE. Why is this so bullshit?
You two got skill. I give you one chance. Join my crew or die.
Get ready.
If I grab those shields down. Into
Eat this.
Oh, motherfucker. I saw what it was. That's fucking stupid. So basically, when you were throwing the grenade, what happened is a Spidey took a step back for it, which walked you right into one of Hammerhead's grenades.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
Keep it coming, Bug.
Yum.
You insist.
Aim. Vito.
Good tip.
Come in your way, Bug.
I very much dislike that my dodge is apparently his hit.
No.
Die, Bug.
It looks like you could, if you're blue every single time and never do it on a white, you could get out of the way of his attacks. But you have to be direction specific.
Got it. Okay, time to get personal.
Oh, wouldn't it be nice if we just took a nice wet drink nap?
Can't let him hit me. Shoot him.
I am trying.
Click, click, click!
The laser is down. Space.
Click!
Have an idea.
Can't wait.
I'm on tap, so it literally won't let me go any higher than that.
Get ready to jump.
Wait, what?
Boom!
Please tell me Spidey is not about to do the stupid shit of try to save this guy. Don't save him. Just once let her kill.
That was fun.
I just noticed something.
Hey, you have dinner plans?
His neck is cut to get him into that thing, right?
They had to kind of
Right.
remove everything except his head.
So-
Like to fight.
So here's the thing, though.
But I have to in order to help my
You have to have oxygen pumping in you somehow, right?
That's what heroes do.
Well,
Maybe
here's
they
the
have his
problem.
organs and stuff in there. I don't know.
taught me a few things.
Where? We just saw inside a skeleton.
What?
Like how to
Saw his
dismantle
entire
this bad
spine, so does that mean his organs are clumped up and
I understand humor.
restricted into that
Thank you,
top
Spider-Man,
peck bit?
for everything.
And if so, how is that pumping anything functionally?
I don't do hugs.
Yeah, right. Of course. Hey, can I
Like,
lift back to the city? I'd swim, but
it has
it'd
to,
take forever to get the river.
whatever is functioning as a heart has to beat at least 60 to 70 beats per minute. So, that's some pretty violent thump. And outside of the lungs, I don't know of any organ that's actually supposed to thump like that at all. So, if it's all locked up into that pec, which looked tiny as hell, based off of what damaged skeleton we could see.
In memory of Stan Lee, who inspired us all to be greater. Excelsior! That should just be a word that everyone says.
I will not say it, because if I say it, it sounds really effing dorky.
I
to an
said
excess.
it. You gotta do it.
Yeah, but you at least said it in a way where it's like,
you gotta
oh,
say
you
it.
little thing, pinchy cheek. You at least said it in a way where it's kind of cute. You said it in a way where it's adorkable. The problem here is, if I say it, it sounds dumb as hell. When Stan Lee said it, it sounds cool. It sounds cool, smarticle even. I say it sounds dumb as hell. It sounds like an idiot trying to sound smart when he and everyone else knows he is not.
Come on, man. You gotta do it once. Give me one.
I'll make you a deal, okay? When we finish Miles Morales, I'll say it. Only once, mind you.
I want one for this game, and then 1 Miles.
Nah, I'm in for
Do
this
me
game.
the honor of this, because the man himself is not in Miles Morales. This was his last video game that he was ever in.
You suck. I'm gonna kill this off now. One, she made me. Alright. 2, anyone who thinks I'm about to do it half as well as she or the OG himself can is deluded as all hell. This is your warning. It will not sound as good as either of those two. Excelsior! There.
Solid Excelsior. Solid. Thank you very much.
Ready?
I think the web shooters are a little tight.
Get used to it. Just try to keep
Especially the lack of blood flow. The web shooters are too tight. And I'm like, he's like, you'll get used to it. I'm like, along with the lack of blood flow.
I'm not gonna lie, I relate to that part just now so much.
Alright,
First time I'm web swinging, I'm totally gonna be looking like that.
You've finished Silver Lining. This concludes the city that never sleeps.
Okay, Hammerhead.
And you have unlocked Cyborg! Condolences.
We're gonna end it in the cyborg. I'm not a fan of this design. The arm could look a lot sleeker.
And less armadillo-y.
There. A spider's work is
Like, I know this is from like probably one of the later comics, but ugh.
And the only thing I'll give this arm is it's got detail, but this looks like it belongs to the Shredder.
Yeah, from TMNT, yeah.
Alright, and so, with that Spider-Man has truly
Actually, it could be
saved
a
the
crappy
city.
Slade.
True. And
Oh yeah.
will see you all for Miles Morales next week, as we learn a lot about Miles' morals. Have a great day. Have a better week. Have an even greater month. Remember, keep this shit better than last year because it was kind of fucking meh. And maybe I can even get Gaiman in on the Sunday and he can do some voices with me for I Was a Teenage Exocolonist.
I don't think so, actually.
Aw.
I'm going to be prepping to get out of town for, like, about 12 or some days.
Okay, so I'm going to have to figure out something else to do on Friday because I need you here for the start of Miles.
Like, I'm gone from the 7th on. Which is...
That is literally next week.
Next Friday, yeah. And I'll be gone until...
7.
Yeah, and I...
So if you're gone for 12 days,
yeah,
then that means you'll be back by the 21st.
Yeah, no, I had the wrong amount. I'm going to be gone until the 14th. Or not, sorry, 14th. The 13th. But I'll be spending Friday relaxing from being out of town.
So the 21st.
Yeah.
All right, I'll figure out something to do during them then. So
if you're still playing that game on the Cyborg Exorcist thing on the 16th, if I'll be able to do that then.
Exocolonist, I have no idea how long it's going to be. It's brand new to me. But see ya. Bye.
Bye.
Excelsior!